Hi guys, I'm Joel Hoya, and you're watching Lifestyle on Wheels Bike Review. This time we have the iconic motorcycle brand that everyone knows, the Harley-Davidson. Harley-Davidson plans to have 2 million new riders in a decade, riding their new models over the next 5 years. This is their global goal. And the Philippines is one of the luckiest countries they plan to have their footprints on. It will take more than fanatics to buy their motorcycles if they want to make through to their ambition of 2 million sales. Now, they are confident to get that number by introducing to the market their brand new model that was based on the Street 750 platform. The all-new 2017 Harley-Davidson Street Rod 750. A totally revised design from the previous Street 750, Harley-Davidson claims that this is a totally different bike. Aesthetically, it has a shorter subframe, new tail and headlights, new fairings, and a longer swing arm, and some noticeable quality enhancements. Most noticeable is the bar end mirror, which sometimes doesn't fit well in our heavy Metro Manila traffic. But hey, the cars give way anyhow. Every time you roll by, no need to squeeze through the gaps that much. This new street rod really shouts quality and improved fit and finish. This new look now really resembles what a Harley-Davidson is, a cruiser. Harley-Davidson called this bike the Urban Bulldog, and I definitely agree. Look at that macho, intimidating, handsome persona. The riding position of this bike is in a forward seating stance, and compared to the leaning seating back position of the traditional Harley, this is a much comfortable ride. You can see the American muscle DNA in this awesome ride. Though it's not in a retro styling, it still is a Harley-Davidson. Harley-Davidson wants to attract new riders who want a sporty standard bike. So, they made the Street Rod an aggressive bike with aesthetics to appeal well to the evolving market, which must still have that Harley-Davidson look and feel. Well, they got that on point in my opinion. The tail section though has a cafe racer looking light, and it really looks good. For the design aspect on this bike, I think Harley-Davidson takes the cake on this one. Again, looks are one thing, just like pretty women. Good looks must always have substance. This Street Rod is totally revised from the previous model with improved performance. The chassis noticeably had significant changes. The wheelbase goes from 60.4 inches to 59.4 inches, making it more sportier. The beefier 43mm inverted fork carries dual 300mm disc brakes with 2 piston calipers. The back has a gas-charged preload adjustable shocks that works well on a longer swing arm. The front and rear wheels has a 17 and 15 inches wheel size combo with cast wheels that has a wider and sportier 120/70 and 160/60 tires. This makes the Street Rod a beast on corners with a cornering clearance of 28.5 degrees, and it will make the twisties a playground, and that's awesome. Its liquid-cooled 750cc 60-degree V-twin engine gives more power with a full piston bump compression and revised intake ports, higher lift cams that improve power output. In layman's terms, this engine is a beast. It was inspired with drag racing in mind, with engine rev limit that goes up to 8,000 RPM to 9,000 RPM, thereby producing 68.4 horsepower at 8,750 RPM with 47.2 pounds per feet of torque at 4,000 RPM. In short, it's strong, fast, and very, very fast. This Harley resembles the noise a Harley-Davidson should always have, though not the potato we are all accustomed to. Now, how does this baby perform in real-life conditions? We are here on a very secluded Cavite area, and we tested it quite well. Though we did some heavy traffics on our way here, it's not a racetrack, but it resembles the everyday streets of Metro Manila.
with the presence of bumps and the uneven roads. My first impression sitting on this bike is that it's too wide for my height of 5 foot and 7 inches. But I can plant both feet on the ground. And wearing thick pants is a must because you will definitely feel the heat down there. Remember, this bike has a beast of an engine that really goes ballistically hot. Only now did I notice that I have short arms, because reaching out to the handlebars really stretch my arm lengths, making it difficult at times to turn the bike when I try to weave in and out of traffic. But hey, I have no complaints at all. It's about getting used to. And by saying that, yes, you learn to get used to this very easily. Both my feet rest well to the left and right foot pegs. The right foot brake pedal is ergonomically placed and easy to reach. And a heel guard is placed just on top of the muffler guard, giving a more spacious real estate for your foot. The left foot peg is comfortable, especially when reaching through all those gears.
The HO Revolution X engine that this baby have is smooth and linear. The increased power is noted in the mid-range, and it's so rewarding when you twist on the throttle, giving that grunt and off you go. This bike is heavy though, at 516 pounds. You know, just moving and pushing it inside my garage took a toll on my daddy body. Though it never felt heavy during speeds due to the power and torque. But the traffic ins and outs will take a toll on your muscles, plus that hot engine fumes. But you know, I have no complaints. Hey, you're on a Harley Davidson, so the handling may not be as good as the lighter sporty standard bikes, but as a Harley, it quite handles the bumps of the roads well. And I may say it is so surprisingly comfortable at it. I got around 145 kilometers per hour easy, and I don't think I have the guts to push it even more. I leave that to the experts. The brakes are quite dependable compared to the previous model. With ABS present, it gives me the much needed confidence every time I try to push it hard on the busy streets. There is a pillion passenger provision and quite comfortable too. The simple speedometer console layout is on a minimal look though. It's quite fascinating for it has everything on it, from the turn signal indicators to the mileage indicators. Let's not talk about fuel consumption, by the way, guys. Hey, you're on a Harley Davidson. Burn those fuel and enjoy the ride. Though they say it has a more thrifty fuel consumption compared to their other models. This new 2017 Harley Davidson Street Rod 750 is great for riders who wants to move up to the higher displacement motorcycles. It is friendly enough for newbies too. But always be cautious of the safety, for this bike is a beast in terms of power and performance. If you guys want a daily bike and a weekend warrior, then this bike suits you just fine. Just remember to always wear thick pants and your protective gears for you to enjoy this ride. Oh, and by the way, I really wish Harley gave this bike a more macho sounding horn than this one. The Street Rod 750 is priced around 750,000 pesos, and you can get them at Harley Davidson of Manila here in EDSA, or at Bonifacio Global City in Taguig, and of course you can get them in Cebu. So, go get yourself that new bike. Make sure to get a Harley Davidson, for the lifestyle is awesome and it will truly change your life. Again, I'm Joel Hoya, and we hope you enjoyed our bike review here on Lifestyle on Wheels. We hope to see you again next time, guys.